Hello everyone, this is Mumbo here, welcome back, and today I have been doing a little bit of thinking. I spend quite a lot of time on the internet, and one thing that I've noticed is that the internet seems to be full of these little life hacks, ways in which you can improve the efficiency of your life by doing something slightly differently. Now I'm not going to lie, some of them are good, some of them aren't so good, but I thought I would take this idea and bring it over to Minecraft. So what we are going to be doing today is we're going to be taking a look at a bunch of different ways in which you can make your Minecraft experience just a little bit more streamlined. One thing that I want to say before we begin is that if you come up with a really cool idea for a life hack that I didn't actually include in this video, then I would highly suggest putting it down in the comment section because I would love to hear them. Any way in which I can make Minecraft playing just a little bit faster sounds pretty good to me. But anyway, without further ado, let's crack straight on with this video. When crafting armor, you are going to need 24 of the item that you're crafting it out of. Just plonk down your crafting bench and then you want to go like this. Draw out the chest plate, the 2 boots, and also the helmet all in one, and then you can just click through and get all of those. Then all you have to do is chuck in the leggings and you've got yourself a very fast set of armor. Nice and easy. We've all been there. It's your first day on a new world and you've just upgraded to stone tools. But what are you going to do with all of those wooden tools that you've already made? Well, the good news is if you chuck them into a furnace, you can see that they actually work. The problem is they're not particularly efficient, but obviously because it's your first few days, you might as well get all of the resources that you can. If smelting all your tools doesn't really tickle your fancy, then this is a list of all of the possible smeltable items in Minecraft. Pretty useful. I'll put a link to the wiki page down in the description. Getting hold of diamonds is actually quite difficult, but everyone wants to go to the nether, so here is how to make a nether portal without a diamond pickaxe. You just want to place 2 lava down at the bottom and then chuck some water on top, and that will convert that lava into obsidian. Then you want to create this sort of framework here, going 3 blocks up, and then down at the bottom you want to place a source of lava and then chuck some water on top, and that will convert the lava into obsidian. Then you just have to rinse and repeat and do it one more time, lava, then water, and repeat that on the other side, then take out your entire framework. Once you have this sort of shape, you want to place a block on either side, and then 2 blocks along like this, and 2 blocks along on the other side, and then place a little bottom part there, and then chuck down some lava, and once again some more water. That will convert all of that into obsidian, and then you will be able to light your nether portal. Ice is essentially stackable water. When you have a water bucket, you can only have one unless you want to fill up your entire inventory. Whereas ice, you can carry about in a full stack, then when you want some water, you just break it when it's on the floor, and you will be able to get some. Meaning that if you are going to be using a lot of water, then I would highly suggest using ice instead of water buckets. When going deep sea diving, it's always good to carry about a few items to help you stay under the waves longer. For example, using torches allows you to replenish your air supply quite quickly, and also the water automatically breaks the torch, meaning that you don't have to worry about carrying any tools. Using a fence post gives you a constant source of air, so we can stand in this air pocket, we are not going to drown, and then as soon as we're done, you just break the fence post with an axe, and you can move on to somewhere else. Setting a mob on fire instead of just killing it will allow you to get the cooked item drop instead of the raw one. So that chicken was on fire, and as you can see, we get ourselves a nice piece of roast chicken. Lovely. This technique also works with lava, but it's a little bit more risky. I have a tendency to set myself on fire, so another life hack is don't set yourself on fire. That's never going to end well. A really good way to do a water stream that covers an entire room, for example in a mob spawner, is to use the infinite water sources that are created as you place down the source blocks. So if we just chuck one down here and another one over here, then you can see the one in the middle is actually an infinite water source. So if we go a couple blocks along and repeat the same process, taking the one from the middle, go a couple blocks along, place it down and then take one from the middle, and we do it again, and as you can see we have got ourselves a complete and uniform water stream. When running down a too high corridor, the best way to do it is to run and jump at the same time. It will allow you to move much quicker and get to the places that you want to go far faster. An even better way of doing it is to place ice underneath and do the same technique. You will absolutely fly. When using a sword, you can block and swing at the same time. Not only does this look really cool, but it's also functional. It allows you to be on the attack and the defense at the same time. pretty useful for things like PvP, as well as fighting off any mobs. Digging straight down is actually the most efficient way to mine. The people who tell you otherwise are just the ones that don't want you to succeed. They don't want to see you with all those diamonds, and they tell you that actually it's silly, when really it's the smartest way to do it. If you fall into a ravine, that just means you'll get into that diamond layer faster. If you fall into lava, well then you just have to accept it, because these sorts of things happen, don't they? Another top tip is that if you carry along all of your diamonds, valuables, nether stars and all that in your inventory as you go mining, it actually increases your chances of finding diamonds. So what I would suggest, dig straight down with all of that stuff on you and you'll just be onto a winner. You will be rolling in diamonds before you know it. So there we go guys, that rounds up my list of life hacks for Minecraft. One of them wasn't strictly true. I don't know if you're going to be able to work out which one that is. I'm sure most of you have. For those of you who haven't, then I apologise for how angry you're going to get very soon. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching guys, this has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.